He's set and the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's 2 for 3. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Here's Carlos Correa now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, George Springer, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Bregman at third with 2 away. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Strike.
0-1's the count.
High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Reddick, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now Bryce Harper. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Harper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. Keuchel pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Slider's in for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Waved at and missed for the. Striding in for Houston, Josh Reddick, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Reddick around the bag at first, heading for second now. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. They'll swing it from the left side right here. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Eaton is under it. Oh no, he totally missed it. They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. McCann, playing here in his age 34 season, he was taken in the second round during the 2002 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Another 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Curveball that time, not even close.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian McCann becomes the first out of the inning.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Popped up. Rendon waits on it, and that... In now is Anthony Rendon. Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. He's 2 for 4. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Keuchel shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Howie Kendrick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Keuchel gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bottom of the second here with no score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fisher's under it. And that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He reached on a single in his first try. Altuve leads off second with nobody out. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Outside 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and he misses it. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Trying to... pick things up. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. Leading off the inning, Michael Taylor. They'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 0-1 the count. And good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. The 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Now another 2-2. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So striding in, Steven Strasburg, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Starts him out with a cutter and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed win.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
2-1 to count to Trey Turner. 3-1 to the National shortstop. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Grounded back up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
First delivery to him on the way. That's a strike to throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Set to deliver the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-2. Still 1-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as we begin the top of the 4th.
The first baseman.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Gonzalez, a Venezuelan-born ball player who was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. 2 gone. Derek Fisher the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
To 1-2 now. Count still at 1-2. Now another 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Leading off for the Nationals here in the 4th.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Bregman is under it. Makes the play, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Dallas Keuchel. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Riding in once again, Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Carlos Correa.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Keuchel rounds third and is digging for the plate. Here's George Springer. He was able to reach base thanks to an error. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. On the move is Harper. And no one can get there. We'll try it again. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On a line to shortstop. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Keuchel on third. Bregman at second. Correa at first. 2 out in the inning. Reddick behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He popped out in his first trip. And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed that time by Montero. No balls and 2 strikes now. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And now for Washington, Howie Kendrick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Popped high in the air. Correa is there. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Michael Taylor smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Steven Strasburg. From the stretch, Taylor's making a break from first. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Keuchel pauses. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Nope.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Montero gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And right into the shift. Zimmerman has it. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Derek Fisher. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Ready for another chance. Dallas Keuchel 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. 1 away now. Here's Adam Eaton. First offering on its way. Popped him up. But this will land untouched.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Oh, he's in.
And now Bryce Harper.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
And he struck it. Now back to the top of the lineup.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Eaton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. Couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far.
Anthony Rendon.
And that one just missed outside.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Number 14.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Keuchel has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled to the left side. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The 3-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Eaton is right there, one down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Set and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for Trevor Gott gets the call. A pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 2-1.
Count 2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Marwin Gonzalez waits on deck. Line, but speared on a hop. And that's the second out. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Low for ball one. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded, and he is out on the tag. Digging.
Leading off for Washington, left fielder, Michael Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. In now for Washington, Trevor Gott, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench.
0-1's the count.
Wilmer Defoe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 1, Wilmer Defoe.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Runners off for second. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. They'll try it again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back in standing. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. A speedy.
The batter number 7, shortstop, Ray Turner.
Brad Peacock is on the pitch here.
For Houston, number 41, Brad Peacock.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer on the run. He's there and records the first out. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a ball 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a slider swung on and missed it. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off. Here in the top of the ninth.
Doolittle.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Eaton on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Derek. Fisher the next to bat. It was a walk in his last trip. J.D. Davis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now to the plate. The Astros. Time called here as with potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Evan Gattis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to second. One there. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.